Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have recently reread the American classic To Kill a Mockingbird. Now within that book there's a character Miss Maudie who makes a Elaine cake. Now today I want to share with you my version of Elaine cake. For the ingredients you'll need 1 3/4 cup of brown sugar, a half a stick of butter, 2 teaspoons of cornstarch, a 1/4 cup of corn syrup, 1 cup of dark raisins, 1 cup each of pecan pieces and coconut, 3 eggs, a little bit of vanilla, and it wouldn't be a Elaine cake without some bourbon, and you'll need a half a cup of that. To begin, add the bourbon to the raisins. Let this sit for about 10 or 15 minutes to allow the raisins to plump up. In a saucepan over low heat, add your butter and allow that to melt. While that's melting, whisk together your eggs and your brown sugar. Once your butter has melted a little bit, add your corn syrup and allow everything to melt completely. Once everything has melted together, add your sugar mixture. And whisk everything together. Add 1 tablespoon of water to 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. Stir together to create a slurry and add it back to your mixture. Turn your heat up to about medium and whisk continuously for about 3 to 5 minutes until your mixture is thickened. Once it's thickened, immediately take it off the heat and add it to your pecans and coconut. Add a generous pinch of salt and about a half a teaspoon of vanilla. Add your raisins and mix well. And let this set aside just for a couple minutes just to cool down a little bit. Now it's time to start splitting the layers of your vanilla cake. Now for this cake I use the same recipe as I used for Minnie's caramel cake, and I'll put the link to that video down below. And I made a double batch of that recipe just so I had a taller and more impressive cake. Now I'm just putting 1/3 of the mixture in between each layer. Once your cake is completely built, let it chill in the refrigerator for about 30 to 45 minutes. While the cake is chilling, we'll make our Swiss meringue frosting. Start out with 6 egg whites, 1 1/2 cups of sugar, and a pinch of salt. Place all of this over a pot of simmering water and whisk it until it reaches about the temperature of 160 degrees or until it's super hot to the touch. Once your mixture is ready, place it on your stand mixer, and with the whisk attachment, beat it for about 3 to 5 minutes. Now you can also use a hand mixer for this, but it'll just take a little bit longer. Now once your mixture is thickened up quite a bit, add about a teaspoon of vanilla. Now it's going to look like it's a lot of meringue, but when you're frosting the cake, you want to be very generous. And when covering your cake, try not to make it look perfect. You want this very homemade looking. And so there you have my version of Lane cake. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you do try this recipe, leave a comment down below and let me know how it works out. See you next time.